Yo guys, what is going on? It is your boy Frosty Army, the Frostman himself. How are you all doing today? Last stream we started our vacation in the Isle Delfino and we got sentenced to doing cleaning duty because apparently these piantas love to discriminate for whatever reason. So in today's stream, we're going to be tackling, of course, World 4, which is Pinna Park, which I never usually go out of order, but there's a very good reason, which we will dive into later in the stream. And cleaning up Bianco Hills in Isle Delfino, or Delfino Plaza. With that being said, let's get started. So yeah, I'm doing this part again, and I had to reset a lot of achievements because of the thing that happened earlier on Sunday, but it's like whatever at this point. And it is worth noting I did fix the whole like spray thing, so that's good. The bad part is that the what do you call it, the screen that you guys are viewing the streams on, unfortunately they do have black lines, which is going to be throughout the entire series. I don't like being inconsistent, that's the thing. So I'm gonna try to fix that. I hope the next series we do. But anyways, we're going to go to Pinna Park because the issue with this game is that you have to finish mission 4 of this particular world to progress through the events of the Isle Plaza, Delfino Plaza, which I think is really stupid, but you know, it is what it is, I guess. So yeah, welcome to Pinna Park. It's divided into, of course, the front entrance garden and, of course, the main theme park, which we have to chase down Shadow Mario, is the theme park itself. Let me tell you guys one thing. Pinna Park is probably going to be the easiest world to find blue coins in. Doesn't matter if we try to spray them. This is all like a stage progression, I guess you can say. But what I will say, though, is, of course, Pinna Park, it has the easier blue coins because technically they're all basically clustered together, which is good. There's still episodic ones, of course, but episodic is episodic. Can't really do anything about it. Oh my goodness. What does he have association with the Mecha Bowser?
Get away.
No, he summoned a robotic Bowser, King Koopa himself. Yeah, when I was a kid, I was like, what is this? Like, I thought we were fighting a whole new villain. But nah, our answers may be revealed pretty soon. Hence the stream's name, Amusement Madness. All right, but yeah, because this theme park is all, you know, madness. It makes more sense to do it this way. But you both look alike. One clearly look. This guy is something else. Yeah, and I didn't realize the dialogue was also my webcam was also blocking the dialogue. But whatever. I need to get better at that stuff. Okay, so Mega Bowser, basically, we just need to have some clean hits on him when we get to the with the missiles. The thing about this fight is like bullet bills are of course gonna approach us like that. We just gotta get rid of him with Volta. Okay, where's the bullet bills right there? Approaches from behind. We gotta aim the Mega Bowser. It doesn't matter where it is, honestly. We just gotta make contact and hit him. Because if we don't, then, well, you know, he's going to attack us, which we don't want. We do not like. It's a direct hit. Super effective. Okay. I think I could just clean shot it right there. I barely made that. And of course I failed an achievement because I was supposed to do all of this in one run, but whatever. The retro achievements can suck it sometimes. Like, I was literally one missile short, but whatever. This is an easy boss fight, though, to be fair. Oh, look, it's Peach.
Mario!
Yeah, we see. And he reveals himself to be, of course, spoiler alert, if you guys saw the little icon. He looks like Bowser.
Leave my mama alone, you bad man. I won't let you take Mama Peach away. Mama Peach?
Oh, she totally did it with Bowser.
Mama?
Bro, she shouldn't be questioned about this.
Yeah, Papa told me all about it. He told me my mama got kidnapped by a bad man named Mario. So you're Bowser's son?
Oh my
So
goodness.
I came here to rescue her. So the graffiti, that was you?
Duh.
This is my magic brush. When I draw with this, all my wishes come true. A strange old man in a white coat gave it to me. A strange old man in a white
Egad.
But why would you pretend to be Mario? Papa told me everything. He said,
Mario's a bully. He never fights fair.
Oh, come on.
Junior, you gotta try to outsmart Mario.
so I tried to get Mario sent to prison. But they didn't lock him up.
Yeah,
And
they did.
Now he came to steal Mama Peach again. You pest, stop following us.
Hey, we did get locked up. Refer back to the first stream, which you guys totally should, by the way. Bruh, she actually had to question herself, like, I'm your mama. Yeah, she totally did it with Bowser back in Smash Brothers Melee.
No, not again.
Oh my goodness, that's so questionable at best.
It appears to be heading toward Corona Mountain.
All right, yeah, we're gonna go ahead and collect our shine. I thought they gave us an achievement if we did this damageless. Wishful thinking, I guess. Mario bosses are too easy to where we don't. If we do damageless, it's not gonna really count. Whatever. Shine, bright like a diamond. All right, we're gonna go ahead and just continue. I don't really like auto saving because, or saving because, like, in case something might happen, I would rather do a whole part than the whole series. Leading up to that point, like I had to do with Kirby 64. Yeah, and that's. I'll talk more about that later on. But as we're progressing through, we're going to be doing all of Pinna Park first. Of course, there might be some events here and there, but there's a good reason why I'm doing it in this order. And then we backtrack the Bianco Hills, then clean up with Isle Delfino shines that I missed, / boo coins. The Beach Cannon Secret. Okay, so this one's kind of annoying because a lot of the blue coins we can get by breaking these baskets with the bullet bills, which we actually definitely need to do. So the best way to do these, honestly, is to use the purple bullet bills. So the black ones are your standards. The purple ones are basically your heat seekers / trackers. The gold ones will give Mario like 10 coins, I believe. And I think that's it. I don't remember there's one that gave us the, what do you call it? The one-up shroom or whatever. He has not fired a heat seeker missile, though. That's kind of interesting. Maybe I gotta, like, spray some of it down. I don't know. Because we need a few heat seekers. I see one right there. Okay, cool. The heat seekers gotta follow us, like, in this pathway. There we go. In order to, like, break these baskets like completely. Heat seekers, honestly, though, I don't remember how many baskets, because either way we had to go through there on our main objective anyways. It's not a big deal. Okay. Oh, it broke. Okay. Heat seeker complete. Oh, I was gonna say, like, where did it go? Okay, so there's another one that's following us. Or was following us. This one, I think we could just let a regular bullet bill take it. Yep. And then there's a heat seeker right there, which I needed the most, so. One right there. There we go. I think that's all the baskets. Unfortunately, it doesn't tell me, like, exactly how many blue coins I've collected with the baskets. And that one I totally would have missed. Okay, so I got 6 out of 30, so that's good. I resetted the progression because if I didn't reset it, then I wouldn't have like a good progress of like indication of like what I was missing. Wow, these guys are like invincible. All right, so we gotta grab these, we gotta spray these, then we gotta like throw them at them. Bro, like I was gonna say, like, was that really stuck? This game is really janky, but it can't be that bad, right? Okay, so that's all good. Before we enter the cannon secret, I think there's like two hidden areas I gotta spray. Which I believe it's 2 on the beach. Okay, there's one because once we collect them, they basically disintegrate throughout the entire game's existence. So that's why I'm kind of like cautious about some of these things. But yeah, it's like Pinna Park. Honestly, it's very creative in its theming, but some of the missions are kind of bland, in my opinion. But again, take that can of sugar because a lot of people who I know actually like Pinna Park. It's not the worst world, don't get me wrong, but there's some things that could definitely be made to improve upon, which I keep forgetting about bringing up my blue coin guide. Because I tried using the checklist, but it didn't really help me much because didn't have any good visuals. And of course, we're entering Secret World, so flawless level, rather. So that's why I have to do it this way. Yes. They're not too bad. I mean, this one, honestly, the player just needs to be careful of, like, the platforms disappearing. I think that's the main challenge of this section. Well, after that, it's not too bad. Still got the cool Mario jazz music. The main advantage I have with this stream, though, because last stream, I bopped up. Yes, I totally bopped up. It's because, like, I know where most of the stuff is. Like, it doesn't take me that long to do the thing. So, in this stream, I'm going to show you guys, like, there was one stream or one shine that I totally screwed up on. And I don't know how we made it, but I got it. Totally did not need that 1-up, but I'll take it. Okay, so baskets is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yep. It's only 6 of them. All right, cool. All right. Let's get it, guys. So we got to keep going until episode 4. So now we go back to episode 3. And we're back, of course, Sometimes the park will open, sometimes it will not. Or should I say the theme park. So now we got to go do the rec ones, which... No, it's like something else, I guess I could say. Yeah, so far, my playthrough of Sunshine, judging from the first episode, it's not as bad as I thought it would be. Like, we're doing pretty well for this game. Alright, so that's where we need to go. It isn't too bad, but I'm going to be collecting most of the blue coins first. And of course, there should be like blue jays around, right? I think there's like birds that we can spray. Yeah. Grainos. That is totally one I definitely would. That one was actually one of the last blue coins I've got because I didn't remember where it was. So, my noobish mistake. But not too bad though. Okay, so got that one, which is good. We're basically we're basically 1/3 done. Like, that was our 9th coin. These guys are Nokis. We're gonna deal with them probably the stream after next stream. So 2 streams from now, basically. They're a different type of people who are actually not as bad as the Piantas. At least the Nokis, they're they noticed something there's difference between Mario and Shadow Mario, but I don't know. Sometimes the Piantos make me question about their existence. I don't know. That's just my opinion. All right. I just like how clustered everything is in this world. Because, like, Pinna Park is just honestly not that bad. All right. This one could be a little tricky, though. Why are you here? That's just so trollish. It's like he was just waiting for me to stop by. All right. So getting to it was easy. Now going back might be a little difficult. Due to the fact, well, of course, well, we got to be faster. That kind of reminds me of the Deku Tree a bit. Okay. Let's go, let's go. Show them what you know. Exactly. Got it. There's only 2 blue jays in this world. And we found the next one. That's fine. I will let him come back to us. We just decided to chase him down. It might be a bit harder for me to actually get that blue coin. Which he's gonna take a little slight detour, I guess. But he's not really gonna make it that far, honestly. Like, I know I'm just sitting here doing nothing, but to be fair, guys, he's like, oh my goodness, the stupid green birds are in the way. Gosh dang it. I really don't want to wait for him, so yeah, I'm not really gonna wait for him. We'll collect this blue coin over here. Go back. Let him go back to his little nest or whatever. Gosh dang it. I don't know why it did that, but it's whatever. I'm not collecting 100 points right now, so that's the good part. Okay, so there we go. Continue. And of course, we got over here these guys. Basically, we just gotta wipe out the little babies. And then take out the mom. And they're all gone. 17. Not too bad. I gotta say, we're not doing too bad at all. Of course, our refill station. Because over here, we got the M. So I'm going to be taking care of the Ferris wheel next. If I'm able to. Is there anything down here for us? I thought, yeah, there is something. Okay. Like, I actually missed this on my last stream. No, I got it, but I didn't realize it was there until, like, episode 8. So, we can get most of these coins, like, out of the way in the theme park, which is good. The red coins, honestly, they're not that bad, so I don't need to worry about it too much. Okay. Okay, so we're good. We're doing all right. Gosh dang it. If I do that, go back. There we go. And of course, another interactive spray graffiti. Interactive graffiti. That's what I'm going to call it from now on. I don't remember what I called it last stream. Okay. That was our 21st blue coin. That's crazy that we're getting these, like, knocked out of the way. Like I told you guys, the blue coins in this particular world is really... It's much easier than compared to, say, like, Bianco Hills. I think for me, Bianco Hills has one of the more difficult blue coins, but it's not too bad. It's more like intermediate, if anything. Okay. I need to go a bit further, because this one is not going to give me that much time, is it? Yeah. It's not going to give me as much time. Okay, so there, I barely made it. Because these ones are so close to each other, so of course there's no reason why they shouldn't give us as much time. Okay, so that one's done. 23rd. Okay, so this one I'm going to do things a little bit differently. Which I should have not have done that, now that I think about it in hindsight. But it's whatever. Okay, so over here, you guys all know we got the red coins and all that fun stuff, right? So let's see. Blue coin here. Gotta press the B button to like actually interact with those. Here they want us to do is basically let this act as the pendulum. And we're supposed to collect the blue coin that way. I tried to skip it with the height, but it didn't work out, so... Oh, well. And you all know there's 8 red coins, and like, whenever you do, there's always gonna be 8 red coins. Oh, that's alright. Okay, not... Oh, come on. I remember someone posted a comment saying, like, flood... Basically, the physics jank up when you use flood. Feeling that consequence right now. And I do see several blue coins, like, right off the bat, so... It's kind of, okay. It's like, whatever. Okay. So this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and take these Koopas out. I was gonna, like, go for the blue coin, like that, but it's like... We can do that. But it's gonna be a bit harder to do it that way, so... Oh, shoot. I meant to press A. Finishing it. That's fine. I need a refill anyways. It's not a big deal. I'm making this as, like, it's the longest red coin mission, which, honestly, it's not. It's just me being a noob at this game, but it's okay. Like... Pinna Park, honestly, it's not too bad. For World 4. Now, I would say World 3 might be a little bit harder on collecting the 100 coins, as far as I recall, but these worlds aren't really divided difficulty by world progression. It's more like episodic. So some episodes are going to be much easier than like a previous world's episode or so, or the previous world episode's going to be much harder. It depends on like what it is and how it's progressed through that way. And I got 26, so not too shabby. Yeah, I'll collect the red coin over here, because why not? It is our mission, which I cannot accomplish right now, which is really bad. Okay, yeah, that one was our last one I needed to collect. So, because I didn't realize I didn't come over here this portion before. Because man, these rides are not safe at all, man. This theme park, there's a lot of things that are malfunctioning, and that's saying in not a good way either. Okay, so there is that. Okay, so I just need to make sure. There's a couple blue coins I can't grab right away because we don't have the egg unlocked. That's because like once we finish episode 4 of this world, I could do the event and then the egg will open up for all the rest of the worlds. That was something I did not calculate properly when I did the Bianco Hills last stream. And there's 3 coins I'm missing, which they are all related to that particular egg, so I believe. And let's go ahead and finish up this mission. Not too bad, though. Not too bad. Shine. All right. Just continue. It takes me about like a whole hour to finish these missions, depending on which one it is. I think the 5th and 6th world, those 2 are the worlds I'm going to be having a conflicting answer with. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. All right, let's get back in, and then we do episode 4. This is the one episode I've been waiting to do. All right. The wilted sunflowers, which is kind of a random mission, but it makes sense once we do it. Of course, I saw those pokies like digging in the ground or whatever. All right. So this one, okay. So what we need to do is we got to spray these like Yoshi egg things, right? And we have like these, I don't know, they kind of remind me of Ninja Koopas for some reason. And we got to let them come close to us, and then after that we ground pound them. And that's how we defeat them. Ooh. Ooh, I'm loving it. Of course it's loving it. Alright, and then we do the same for this guy. Like, we keep repeating until this mission's done, basically. It's worth noting that they have to be trapped in the sand. If it's, like, on solid ground, they're not going to be as stuck, so... That's the main reason why we're doing it this way. Ooh, I'm loving it. Alright, we got the Ninja Koopa. I don't know what these guys are really called. They just remind me of the TMNT guys. The Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Okay. Just let that guy, like, out. Let him go. Let him out. And then let him do the little cannonball thing. And then that's how we basically do this mission. Honestly, it's really not that bad. Oh, I'm loving it. Yeah, I thought I wasn't going to stream today, but apparently I have some energy. Yesterday, though, I was really freaking dead. I didn't call out, but, like, I just felt really dead at work. Like, was so burnt out. All right. And now the Grandmaster Sunflower, I almost called him Sunshine, gave us the shine. Let's go ahead and grab it. Shine bright like a diamond. Let's go. All right. Props to people who like this. Oh, he has a Yoshi egg. We had to snag it. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and retrieve it. I appreciate you guys liking the stream. It really helps out the algorithm and letting new people find the streams. Actually keeps me motivated to keep doing these because, like, one, I always look back at these streams, like how we progress, and two, it's like a great reference guide for me to know what I'm missing and what we've done. Like last stream, I had to watch some of the stuff on what I missed for Bianco Hills. Now that I got this, like, the spray type, or not spray type. Now I got these controls, like, figured out for the most part. Shadow Mario is going to become he's going to become much easier to track down. So that's the best part. Now the worst part, I had to remember to, like, go a little bit softer. All right, so he wants Burno-Nos. All right, we need to find some Burno-Nos, which are, I think we have to go snag them in the marketplace or whatever. The thing about this one is, like, we have to actually, you know, feed Yoshi in order for this event to be, well, basically clear. And that's what we're going to do. Now, after this, I'm going to go back to Pinna Park, but I want to show you guys something very, very important. Befriended Yoshi, Retro Union achievement unlocked. The thing about, unlike previous games, Yoshi actually dies in water. Like bodies of water. So that's something I want to show you guys right there, because it's very, I don't know why. I guess he's paint or something, but it's worth mentioning because there are times where I really wish Yoshi was immune, but for that reason, he's not. So that's the main reason why I brought it up. Anyways, we got to finish all the rest of these missions. Mission 5, the Runaway Ferris Wheel. This one I'm going to do the proper way. Last time I cheesed this, but this time I'm actually going to do it the proper way. So, yeah, this one's not too bad. But before we go in, though, I need to... Yeah, these guys have evolved from fireheads to, like, fat wonders. We need to find a coconut. Interesting. These guys, upon making contact with them, we actually lose our hat, which actually makes us take damage from the sun. And more damage, I believe. Which is not good. There is a way for Mario to die to an NPC just from, like, stalling. Oh, come come on. I need the coconut. I need coconuts. Alright. But yeah, these guys can be annoying, but again, Pinna Park is one of the easier 100-point missions too, believe it or not. So, oh yeah, no, Yoshi can also like eat enemies and they'll give us the coins like whatever was equated to. So that's the good part. Now that one, green butterflies give us 1-ups. Yellow ones give us, you know, basically a coin. Blue ones will give us blue coins. So there are 2. I learned that the hard way last time. There are 2 butterflies that are blue here that I stupidly missed for some reason. Oh my goodness. But yeah, the last PlayStation 5, the last PlayStation content should have been uploaded by now. So yeah, if you guys enjoyed it, appreciate you guys. If not, then, you know, be glad that PlayStation's basically done. I think the next one I'm going to do is upload the rest of the Nintendo Collection stuff. And then upload the, possibly the manga videos next. Because those ones actually grew quite a bit, actually. It's actually one of my most viewed, some of my most viewed videos on my last channel. Alright, so there's 2 ways to do this. I will show you guys like the ultimate way to cheese this shine. I don't really like doing it this way, but I've done it a couple times before. But basically, you come over here and you do like a little, you gotta do like a little spin dash, and then you go from there. And basically, you're already there and just bop them underneath. However, I'm not a cheater, so, or a speedrunner, or rather. I'm a casual noob, so what we're gonna do is I'm gonna show you guys the proper way to do this. So we can spray. These will go down. And I don't really like doing it this way, but that's like whatever. This is how you're supposed to do it, technically. And of course, you have all these like Magic Koopas, right? Or not Magic Koopas. These Elect Koopas. And they actually want us to actually do it this way. You know, this is kind of like a little throwback to Mario World. If you guys ever played that game, of course. You're not a true Mario fan if you're not. Just saying. But we could technically skip some of this stuff and just do it that way too. So, and then of course take the trampoline and then bop this guy. So yeah, both ways are valid, but I prefer the method I showed you guys by just using Flood, the hover nozzle, through that section. So yeah, again, both methods work, but this way it's a lot more fun. Or the other way was much more fun. And because of that, we can catch a Ferris wheel. We just gotta go all the way to the top. I mean, look at the view, guys. Like, this is beautiful. Now, granted, this is an old GameCube game, but hey, I'll go out and take it. Shine! All right. But yeah, we're not doing too bad, though. 25 shines in a little over half hour. It's not too bad. Now we're going to have sequentials of Shadow Mario taking stuff, which there's only 2 more, technically. The Turbo Nozzle, which I will show you guys now because I didn't explain it last stream. I told you guys I was going to do it, you know, this stream. But yeah, Shadow Mario, I don't know where he's getting all these things, but he's finding them somehow. All right, so we got Shadow Mario over here. This one's cool though. I actually like the Turbo Nozzle the best. It's my favorite nozzle of the 3. But the thing about the Turbo Nozzle is like it could be kind of like a I think it's the least utilized in terms of practicality. In terms of like the missions. But like if we're talking about like finding cool ways to do the Turbo Nozzle stuff, it's creative in some parts, but they really went all out with like the hover nozzle though. You want a turbo dash too? All right, so we hold the R button. Right, we can spin jump like that. speeding things up, achievement unlocked, and of course we go on the Walta for Turbo, man. This is so cool. As a kid, I really loved that idea. It was like a mini version of F-Zero. But, you know, not many missions utilize it, unfortunately. There are some, but not many. Alright, the Yoshi go around secret. I hate this secret mission. But that's okay. We're gonna get through this. This one's a little picky, I guess you can say. But this is the hardest mission, in my personal opinion. This is the hardest mission of Pinna Park, so rather to get over it now than later, right? Alright, so the deal with this one is like we have to find a Yoshi that matches the orange. We have to find an orange Yoshi. So, what fruit is Yoshi looking for this time? And it is worth noting, of course, our lives that we found last stream, our extra lives, they actually do carry over. So he wants a pineapple. Interesting. That's easy enough to find. So I was wrong. Mario 64 does reset lives, but Mario Sunshine does not. So that's good. All right. If you always want to guarantee the orange Yoshi, there's always a pair right there. Pineapples also do the thing too, but it is worth noting, different color Yoshis have different type of platforms, meaning we spray this guy, he's going to be standing still with orange. Purple, he's going to move, I believe, upward. Is upward or sideways? It's one of the two. I always get confused. Before we go there, though, there's a blue butterfly over here, which we need to grab. And with that, we achieved the achievement called Break the Targets by collecting all 30 blue coins of Pinna Park, or Pinna Park. Now we gotta return this Yoshi to the merry-go-round and enter the secret this way. Which is fine. I mean, this is my most hated secret level of Sunshine. It's not bad. It's just like, it's one of the harder ones. But if I were to choose between this one or the Dirty Lake Secret one, I think this one might be a little bit easier. The Dirty Lake Secret one could be brutal sometimes. But that's not too bad. Because I jumped too early. Whoa! Whoa, hey. Alright, that's fine. Yeah, if I'm not able to make any more shorts, guys, then just note that that's when the uploads happen. But I'm kind of glad that I got all the PlayStation stuff out of the way, because like I should have done those first, but looking back, it's like whatever. It's alright. I have fun uploading those games or those old collection videos because they're technically archives, and this is a full-fledged gaming channel. So luckily, I think the next upload I will do, it's a debate because I have a two-parter 3DS collection because I used to have a lot of 3DS games. But the thing is, though, I go too much details of the games. I don't know. I tend to go too much detail. So if you guys ever try to trust me with like spoilers on something I've never experienced or something that's like brand new to me, like say like a hot new game came out or whatever, and people are talking about it. Yeah, you guys don't want to trust me on do not spoil this part. I'm good at not spoiling older games, but when it comes to newer games, for whatever reason, I'm not good at keeping it spoiler-free. Which is a bad thing. It's a very bad trait, but something I need to work on. But older games, for whatever reason, I keep it spoiler-free for whatever reason. I don't know why that is. Alright. And that's it for the secret. It's alright. I mean, still not a fan of this one. Because the thing is, if you guys know, we've been into secrets, we have to go back to it because they have secret shines. So, there's that. And you guys all know I do the secret shines, like, last. So, okay, so we don't have 30 yet. 30 shines. That's fine. Shoot. I don't think he says phew. Like, phew. Or shoot. I think he says phew. That was close. Or that was a lot. Alright, Shadow Mario in the Park. This one should be easy. Complete with 7, Piano 7. As fast as possible. But yeah, the park is all... Basically, not much has changed. If anything, nothing changes. Alright, we just gotta chase him. And get it done. Alright, but yeah, basically it's the same like any other episode. We just gotta chase him down and then, you know, keep going at it. He's really not that difficult. He's really not that difficult in any of the stages. I think the only one I could think of might be the 7th world. Or maybe the 6th world. But even then, it's more repetition than anything. Alright. But yeah, Super Mario Sunshine, honestly, like, this is the most summer game I could think of besides Wave Race 64. But even then, I don't think a lot of people will watch Wave Race 64. It's just, it's only good like as a one-off kind of thing, which is, it's a very short game, so. That's why I'm trying to think of all these like summer games, but this is the one that's most influential towards me because I remember my dad pre-ordered this game for me when I was a kid. It was my birthday 3 days before, I think it was 3 days before this game came out at Toys R Us. We pre-ordered it and got a beach towel. Now I used a lot of that beach towel and it got so worn out, like of course yeah, toss it away, but it was a really cool pre-order. Like as a kid, I didn't understand, like I did not know if you pre-ordered a game you get something like a freebie or whatever. That was really cool stuff. But you know, as time goes on, I didn't really pre-order that much stuff when I started buying my own games. I just bought like the standard version, standard copies or whatever. And from there, I rarely bought any pre-order games. The only time I really pre-order games these days is through Steam, but Steam is like more like DLC, cosmetic stuff. It's like, okay. It ain't that bad though. Alright, I think this tends to be a lot of people's most hated shine in this world. I think. Yeah, a lot of Bowser Jr.'s face. He's been exposed. And yet we still have to do freaking cleaning duty. It's so stupid. It's whatever. But yeah, most of these streams should be like about 2 hours. A little over 2 hours or so. Depending on like what gets done and all that fun stuff. What the heck? Okay, that was weird. I thought I heard something funky. Wanna try? Oh yeah, it's definitely from the Nokis. Okay. I wasn't tripping. Okay. So this one, we only got 3 laps. We have to do this within 3 laps. Pop all the balloons. This can be pretty demanding. But the whole key to this is basically grab every missile you can and shoot in like a combo or whatever. Combos meaning like get more than, you know, 2 times. Like double is like better than nothing. Now you have to have decent accuracy to do this pretty well. Otherwise, like this mini game's really gonna bite you. Yeah, like that. That one bit me. That one actually rewarded me pretty well, which I was really surprised. Okay. But yeah, there's an achievement where I actually had to do this in 1 run. Screw that noise, man. I ain't doing this in 1 lap. Okay, so we basically got almost half. Basically half. If I don't cross this. Yeah, basically half. So not too bad. Worry about the questions later. Gosh dang it. I can never get that missile right, but this one's okay. Okay, so shoot that one over there. This honestly isn't too bad. Might be like people who actually like shooters might actually like this minigame. Me personally, I do not like first person or third person shooters are okay though. We just can't like keep stalling and waiting. This minigame does not reward being patient to a certain degree. Gosh dang it. Wow, really? That one's a given, but what the frickles, man? I've been trying to get that balloon for 3 times. But yeah, we got it on our second lap. It's okay. Because if the player fails to do this within 3 laps, you lose a life, basically. So that's the unfortunate part. You did it! Thank you. Now we will gladly take our shine and get out of here. Childhood dream achievement unlocked. We're collecting all the shine sprites, main mission shine sprites in Pinna Park. I always call it Pinna Park for some reason. I don't know why. Alright, we've seen this so many times before. I think our next mission... 2 more shines. So basically, once we get to the 100 coin shine, that's when we had to... The next event's gonna trigger. Okay. Alright, we gotta go all the way back in episode 2. Because basically, if you play the secret level, basically, it's guaranteed to have a secret shine, so... That's why I'm like, okay, it's whatever at that point. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do this, and we're gonna do it right. Yeah. Because, like, these secret levels, they're not too bad for the most part. I think the second one of the world is much harder. There might be one world that might be an exception to that, but we'll get to that level at some point. So we got to do the beach secret red coins, then the Yoshi red coins, and then the 100 coin mission. The thing about the 100 coin mission, usually a lot of people go to the world, like, episode 8. Which is technically the best episode for most cases to get the 100 coin shine. Not always, though. Okay, so I want that to disappear first. Good luck! Collect the red coins. Alright, so this one's not too bad. Again, we have flood, so we could, like, hover. Hovering's gonna be our best friend for these kind of red coins. Basically, it's like, the way I describe it's kind of like dodgeball for this one. I won't black out. Because, like... Oh, yeah, I was gonna say, we're missing 1. We're supposed to have 6 at this point. And then the last 2 are, like, above up there. So... Again, this one's not too bad. The one thing I will say, though, is you really do not want to slow down as much, so... And for this one, if you want to make it easier, just belly slide like this. And that makes that shine... Those red coins much easier to collect. It's a little pro tip. 14 seconds remaining. Not too bad. Alright, so we got the easier one done. We got to do the harder one next. Which I'm not looking forward to. No, not at all. Okay, Delfino Plaza, yada yada. Shoot. And then the 100 coin mission. I'm tempted to show the whole like NPC death thing. Which I know some people are not gonna notice. Okay. Episode 6. Because this is the only... Some secrets you could technically access through like future episodes, but these ones, they're very episodic selective, so you can't really do it that way. Okay. So we get this one done. Event occurs. Then 100 coins. And then other fun stuff. Okay. Yeah, I think we're doing a... Well, besides the mission 3, we did everything much faster this time around. He wants a pair. Apparently, there's one here. Lols, you guys saw what I did there? Lols. No. I'm bad. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and grab this guy. The red coins for this particular secret are a little bit more difficult. And I will show you guys why, because this one totally caught me off guard. And I thought there was an invisible wall for a minute. This one could be a little bit tricky sometimes. Yeah, I already collected that shine. Okay, luckily there's one over here, but I'm gonna go ahead and ground pound. Collect the red coins before time runs out. Good luck. I don't know why I keep seeing that. I remember there was a lot of YouTubers I used to watch, so maybe that might influence it. Stealing other people's jokes. How original. All right, but yeah, they gave us like within like what, a minute and a half to do this. Those two we had to backtrack for. I think the rest we should be okay. Take that can of sugar. Cause I think I'm right. All right, so I go ahead and readjust the camera. Let this like slide for now. That contains a 1-up. It's totally not necessary. Don't really need to wait for that block, so which is good. We passed the harder try already, so that's the good part. We got the block there, and of course we got some red coins underneath here. 59 seconds. You guys think I'm gonna make it? Maybe. Let's come over here. And I need to wait for this thing to go up at its highest point. Okay, go, go, go. Yes, we got it. Sweet. And there we go. Not gonna touch it because last time I did it, I went overboard and I fell to my doom, so. Shine Go, achievement unlocked. I mean, Ring Around the Rosie, achievement unlocked. The other one, I forgot what it was called, but we also got the secret for that one too. Oh, that was loud. All right, so now we got the Rockin' Nozzle. Now we got to deal with this guy next. And after that, Isle Delfino is basically open to us. Majority of it's open to us at this point. Okay. So yeah, after that, we collect the 100 coins. The only shine I need to do for Bianco Hills is the 100 coins as well. So that's the good part. The bad part is that we had to do the second hardest shine in this game, which I was dreading, but we had to do it at some point. All right. I kind of want to play a Star Fox game. Like I played a little bit of Assault, but I feel like that wasn't like, I kind of feel a little bit guilty of doing it because I kind of want to do a future playthrough of it, like more like a one-off kind of thing. From Jumpman to Rocket Man. Basically, the rocket nozzle, you launch up, use quite a bit of, I don't want to say 10% of your fuel, water, but you can't, but basically you won't have anything to go off of after that. If you fail to launch like that, it's just gonna cancel. The rocket nozzle honestly is my least favorite nozzle because it's just not as practical. Sure, it could help you, maybe save you from like a fall, like gives you the player one more chance, but even then I don't really like using it. So all right, let's go ahead and finish and complete Pinna Park. Yeah, because like the rocket nozzle is kind of a double-edged sword. Like, is it really gonna save Mario or is it gonna screw him over? That's the better question. Okay, what I'm gonna show you guys is Mario chatting with the NPC and he dying. So this one's kind of weird. I know some people don't really care for this, but I'm gonna do it anyway. So you'd let that guy touch you, right? And of course, Mario's gonna take damage like throughout the sun, as you guys can see here. I kind of want to reduce it a little bit more. Okay. All right. We're gonna talk to this NPC. Right. Okay. We're a little bit low on health. Welcome to Pinna Park. You leave it alone. And notice how Mario's life still keeps going up from the sun rays or whatever. Oh, guess what? We don't touch anything. And achievement unlock boomerang. Booring. Yeah, so that's how NPC kills us. Too bad. I can't believe they made that as a stupid achievement, though. That's so stupid. But whatever. Yeah, of course, upon dying, we get booted out the level, so... But hey, we get our hat back at least, so that's good. Mario 64, you actually have to backtrack to which level, which world Mario lost his hat, and you actually have to retrieve it back manually, so... They were very generous with this game when it comes to that, so... Alright, so the 100 coin mission, honestly, the easiest way to do this is to do this on level 8, because these guys, honestly, they will give Mario, like, basically 5 coins per kill, so... And, of course, spraying them with Volta, it's gonna give them, you know, they're gonna come down. We just don't want them to touch us, otherwise we're gonna get hit by them, so... This one's not bad. If anything, this is like one of the easier 100 coin missions. 2 ways you could go about it. This is the easiest way to do it. The harder way is to collect 100 coins in the theme park, and I prefer doing this one at a time because it's just easier doing it that way. Because the beach has a lot of coins. You know, amusement parks being wasteful, I guess. Okay. So yeah, I'm trying to be careful. I mean, I get it. It's going to be a little bit slower if I do it that way, but I would prefer to be efficient as much as I can. That way, if anything were to happen, I can always go to the theme park and, you know, finish collecting 100 coins that way. Luckily, that this is one of the few worlds that actually lets you do that. The other one's Isle Delfino, or Delfino Plaza, which we haven't touched on yet because we haven't unlocked the second portion. Or the interlinked, rather, should I say, of it, so... Look how much coins we're getting from spraying, man. Like, already it's like, what, 60-ish? So that's good. The one thing I will say, though, is it could get a little boring and tedious doing it this way because sometimes the coins are like, they're iffy. But there's a lot of coins around here, so it is well worth doing it this way because this is just much easier. I did it the hard way of Isle Delfino or Delfino Plaza, but it's like, it's on me. It's like, whatever. Okay, so basically we have 3 more left. We can, of course, spray the sunflowers and they'll give us like a coin or so. Oh, I'm loving it. I don't really need to like grab Yoshi though, so Yoshi would be okay, but there's no point of calling him, so like look at that, like already 82 coins. That's crazy. That's even crazy to think about, so okay. But yeah, not too bad though, not too bad at all. Okay. So almost 90. I feel like these coins just like infinitely respawn though. Like I don't think there's any cap to it. Which is like the positive part of a janky game, I guess. Is it makes collecting a little bit more less tedious. But I promise you guys, like 100 coin missions honestly to me is the most difficult part of commentating. That's why I don't really like doing JRPGs that much unless it has like voice acting and such, because it just makes it it's really difficult to just read dialogue. It's just, I don't like reading word to word, man. Some people like it. Me, it's not really my style. And there we go. That's how we got Lost and Found achievement unlocked. Shine! And we should have got another achievement for 100%ing Piana. Oh. Something else happened. We should have had a different achievement that popped up too, because we 100%ed Pinna Park. We're about that in 2 streams from now. Oh, yeah. All right. To top it off, guys, let's see. I had to press the Z button. I always forget about that. So, of course, Pinna Park is right over here. 100% right there. 30 coins. I wish there was like a little check mark or exclamation point, but it's like whatever. All right, our next objective we got to do is we got to collect 100 coins in Bianco Hills and collect the remaining blue coins. Luckily, there's 7 of them, so we could get all of them in one episode. Because I checked my checklist or whatever, and they're not really episodic related except for the ones I couldn't get because we didn't have Yoshi back then. So of course, 100 coins is much easier to collect on Mission 8. It's just easier that way because you got the beehives, you got like all the other stuff. There's coins scattered basically almost everywhere. Well, that's good. He wants bananas. All right, let's get him for some bananas. You guys all know the banana jokes. You gotta watch the DKC, the Donkey Kong Country streams. They'll explain why I say that instead of the weird thing they call bananas. So stupid. But anyways, Bianco Hills 100 coins is really not that bad though. This one, I thought I had it spawn, but it was a little picky, so it didn't spawn. But these ones over here, pro tip, you spray them against the wall, they'll give you 3 coins rather than 1 if the player were to jump on them. So that's why it's easier to do it this way rather than jumping, because I tried jumping them as a kid and try to do 100 coins that way. It's a lot harder. And of course, if you do like the spin spray, that's also going to help you with time too, because these flowers will only give the player coins if they're all like, you know, sprayed at the same time, or basically like completion of spray. So yeah, there's that. Okay, got a blue butterfly. You all know what that means, so I don't need to re-explain it. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and collect this Twin Towers coin. I see the heat wave magic right there. Okay, collect this coin. We're at 20. We are 25 now, guys. Spray these 2. I have all the NPC blue coins, so that's good. Come on, Mario. Yes, vamos. All right, got an enemy over here. I kind of wish the blue coins did give us like a little bonus incentive, like how they did in Mario 64, but you know, Mario Sunshine's a different game, so a lot of people compared the two because of, you know, they're both Mario games and stuff. They're both platformers. The thing is, though, Mario Sunshine's difficulty comes from like the jankiness, or Sunshine's. 64 is also janky too, but it's not as like janky as this one, because I heard that this one was like rushed in development or whatever, so that could make a big difference. Okay, 34 coins, not too bad. Okay, I don't remember if I got this blue coin over here. I could easily just like refer back to my notes, but what would be that kind of fun, right? Not really. Oh my goodness, I can't see the camera. Okay, so this one I did get. Okay. There's another one where I didn't collect, which is the Blue Jay. The Blue Jay one's kind of a little trolly, I guess you can say, because it's an area that you would not have expected to go to. So technically, the Blue Jay blue coin over here is right there. I would have not gotten this one had I not completed the 100 coin mission. So we're missing 3 coins. 2, I think 2, both of them are with Yoshi. So no, that's wrong. The one I'm missing is the lake. Of course, you have the popcorners or whatever you want to call them. Okay, got to do this. Like, we're almost halfway there, so that's good. Okay. Like, luckily, we don't have to do the 8 red coin mission, so that's the good part. because we did it last stream. We just need to collect the 100 coin mission, and that's it. This guy is not really gonna... He's only gonna give us 1 coin. What a cheapskate. This is the blue... I can't believe this is the blue coin I missed the last stream. I was wondering, like, how the friggles did I miss this one of all coins? Now I know. 2 coins left. I know which ones those are too. So that's good. Alrighty, our next one. We had the bridge one, so that's well worth grabbing. Okay. Let's see. Let's speed it up. Alright, so that takes us to 55. Not too bad. And of course, there are like 4 coins like scattered within the lake, so that's also a good part too. Now, I did remember Yoshi wanted some bananas, so that's good. Luckily, the fruits will always spawn at the spots they're assigned to, so that's good. It's not randomized like the beach. Okay. Not too shabby. 67. This one over here, we wanted to make sure he was stacked and easy jumpable, but whatever. He would have gave us 3 coins there, but he fell. All right. Last 2 coins. Last 2 blue coins. One, we got the blue butterfly. The other one's with the beehives. I've never seen that happen before. Is it stuck? Are you serious? Oh, no. Gosh dang it. Why? Why is it stuck? Bruh, what? Bruh, no. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it got stuck. Of all the places it would get stuck, it would get stuck there. Oh well. That's well worth another clip too. This is why it's called bananas, not bananas. Oh no, my banana. It's whatever. And it's still there too. What the frickles? That is so... I've never seen that happen before. Wow. I'm speechless. Ah, I can't believe I found another reference key for bananas instead of a Donkey Kong game. That's crazy. I'm speechless of what happened there. It's just like the fruit's stuck. You can't pick it up. I mean, Yoshi can eat it, of course, but like, how the frickles does it get stuck like that? Oh man, sometimes I really question Super Mario Sunshine. I really do. It's not that bad, but it's just like, why? Why of all the things it gets stuck like that? It's whatever. All right. Oh, and it's worth noting, you could talk to an NPC and Yoshi can spray him. So if you don't like an NPC for whatever reason, you could do that. All right, another blue coin. High in love. Okay. Still got one more to get, which of course are the B coins. 69 lols. I don't remember how exactly I got the coins as quickly as I did. Okay. But yeah, not too bad though. Got the turbo nozzle from a few streams ago. Yes, you can try to hide with Yoshi, but you cannot win. That's crazy though. Super Mario Sunshine really does entertain me sometimes. It really does. Of course, you got bugs, bees coming in. Okay. These guys are annoying. So I'm just gonna go ahead and like spray them. Like these popcorn things, okay? The ones that produce the popcorn poop seeds or whatever that we agreed on last stream. They are annoying. And I do not want to deal with them when I have to tackle the beehive, so. Okay. Stomp on it. Oh boy. Not my best idea I've done. This was the worst. This was definitely the worst idea I've done in series yet. Okay. Just play dodgeball. Hey, you guys already stung Yoshi. Come on, man. I just want your coins. It's not honey. Come on. All right. Just, man, mind your own business. Okay. But yeah, like once we, eat the whole swarm or whatever, one of them will at least give us a blue coin. Usually the typical rule with beehives is like they usually give the player the blue coins. And anyways, high and low achievement unlocked. So that's the good part. The bad part is like I still got a couple more to eat. Technically I could skip the bee, but yeah, I'm kind of impatient, so that's what we're gonna do. I don't think Yoshi can eat the hive, though. Yeah, he can't eat the hive. Okay, just go. Just get hit. 100. We're out of here. We salute you, Yoshi. All right. See ya. Wanna be ya. Oh, man, I gotta stop with these bee jokes. I'm not a big fan of bees in real life. Nah. I might be allergic to when getting stung by one, actually. Alright, that's all done. Bianco Hills has officially been 100% did. Bianco Bolin has been achieved and unlocked. I can't even speak right now. Alright, we're going to be tackling Isle Delfino stuff now. Like Delfino Plaza in general. Okay. So, I want to do... Before we do... Let's look at this really quick. Bianco Hills. 100%. Oh, yeah. Second of all, we're going to tackle the turbo nozzle stuff first. Rocket nozzle next. And then Yoshi stuff last. And there's a good reason why I'm doing it this order. Janitor of the Year progression. This one, I didn't reset the achievement for, did I? I probably didn't. Whatever. It's not that big of a deal. Alright, and then of course there's another turbo shine that we can grab. So, there's like a 1 blue coin that we can grab. And I did miss a manhole blue coin last stream, which I will be grabbing that once we tackle one of the rocket shines. So we're gonna go ahead and grab the turbo nozzle blue coin first. So we have 3 more blue coins to find. 2 of them which are involved with Yoshi. One of them's the one I missed, so turbo nozzle is so cool. I love it. All right, guys, we're gonna play some mini F-Zero, I guess. All right. This one's one of the more... It's cool. I like this secret shine of this game. So they want me to do is do this with a hover nozzle. Screw that noise, man. Who in the right mind would do that with a hover nozzle with retro achievements? Not me. All right, gotta go fast. Faster. All right. Oh, I jumped too early. Nope, I jumped too early, but I still made it somehow. Which makes no sense, but hey. Shine bright like a bright diamond. F-Zero shine achievement unlocked. Yes. All right. We're not doing too bad at all, actually. All right, let's see. Next shine we're gonna do is the West Bell. Okay, this one, honestly, these bell towers are not that bad. What they want me to do is they want me to do this without Yoshi or with Yoshi. Screw that noise, man. Oh my goodness, I can't even do this properly. Lols. Like I'm too high up, so. I need to at least clean this bell. It's gonna take a little while because I'm like closer or whatever, but whatever. And then once that's done, we got 2 more rocket nozzle shines that we need to collect. No blue coins, luckily. And then, of course, tackling more shine sprites. All right. Get that one out of the way. Like, it's so high up. How are you supposed to collect that without the rocket nozzle? Like, maybe you could get away with Yoshi, but kind of like skeptical with that. So it's like whatever. Oh, come on. It's just me being negligent, I guess. You can't blame the game. The game is perfect. Not. I like Super Mario Sunshine, despite its flaws. But it's definitely not the worst Mario game people claimed it was. Okay. Oh, come on. Are you serious? See, this is what I mean by like one more chance kind of deal. Oh, so that's what they meant by limit break. There we go. I've now collected it. Shine like a diamond. All right, that one's done. Not too bad. All right. Next one is going to be, of course, technically it's not really a shine sprite for the rocket nozzle. Nah, it is. I'm just joking. Totally is, because I was going to change my mind, but no, we're going to go ahead and do the lighthouse, the rocket lighthouse shine. I don't know what it's officially called, but basically if you see like this like little fire thing, it's basically you got to launch yourself up really high and ground pound it. Remember that pad for the finale. It's going to become very important later on, so. Wait, we got another shine sprite. We're collecting these shine sprites like left to right, guys. Left to right. Shine. Oh, yeah. We're just like blazing through it, though. Didn't you guys notice? All right, let's see. This one is our last rocket nozzle shine. And I'm also going to collect the manhole blue coin because that's the one I missed last stream. So I thought I collected all of them last stream, but no. I knew it had to be a manhole because I was going crazy over it last time. So the manhole one, you just take this route, keep going, and it's going to eventually give you this one. So we got 2 more coins to find in the plaza, which we could get like once we finish all this like rocket nozzle stuff, which we're going to be finishing up pretty soon. So we need to go back to the Shine Gate because it looks really ugly, to be honest. Bro, they want us to like... There's a lot of things I don't like about retro achievements, like some of the subsets that they develop. But we got to get rid of all this nasty gunk. The Shine Gate looked really ugly when it was all like graffitied and stuff. It kind of reminded me of like the Czars from Mario Party 4 and 3? No, not 3. Mario Party 1. Whereas like the Black Star kind of looked a bit evil. A little throwback, I guess. Hey, not too bad though. That was our last rocket nozzle shine, so we're good on that one. Continue. Next one is going to be, of course, the beach one. This is the one I always missed for whatever reason until I noticed it. So this one, we don't even need any nozzles or anything. We just go to the beach and grab this one over here. This one was one of the last few shines I got them as a kid too. Because like, unless you're like really bored one day on the beach, like, how are you supposed to know about the shine on your first playthrough? So that's my little argument there, but it's like whatever. It's not too bad though. All right, we're gonna go ahead and grab it really quick. So Janitor of the Year achievement unlock. Shine. All right, so that's all done. We have Yoshi to do, the 2 blue coins and the dreadful lily pad shine. Gosh, I do not want to think about that shine right now. The pachinko machine last stream was horrible. It was already bad enough. Nah, but we got to do it though. It's part of our cleanup, which we are blazing through, believe it or not, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, he wants some bananas. Okay, we'll grab him some bananas. And after that, we gotta grab the last 2 blue coins in the Delfino Plaza. I keep want to call it Isle Delfino because that's the whole like scenery and spotlight or whatever. But yeah, I don't know what to tell you guys. Okay, that's fine. At least Mario could take fall damage unlike Conker from Bad Fur Day. Alright, this one should be easy to do. Alright, so this one we gotta go back to where, kind of close to where the rocket lighthouse is. Gotta grab the, what do you call it, the blue coins. We only got 2 more blue coins left in the Delfino Plaza. These ones, for whatever reason, they disintegrate with Yoshi's gacha juice. I don't know how that works, but I guess it's too aesthetic for them, even though they're paint question mark. A little pro tip though, Yoshi can jump so high, these manholes. A little bit higher than Mario, but that's not the point though. The point is that the Yoshi is he's not really utilized that much in Sunshine. Surf and Turf achievement unlocked. Yay. So all the blue coins are now done with Delfino Plaza. So that's good. All right. Prepare to do a lot of waiting, guys. A lot of waiting. Not my favorite, but we gotta do it. Luckily, there's some coconuts here, so Yoshi can eat some coconuts. The thing is, though, we have to wait for the boats. Excuse me? You don't want to eat coconuts? I was gonna say. Coconuts are good for you. I mean, there's a good reason why I drink coconut water. Especially, like, when I feel really burnt out. Those electrolytes really do come helpful and handy. Alright, now we gotta wait. If we screw this up, we have to restart the entire process again, so that is something I really do not want to do. Alright. I'm on the boat, mothercluckers. We gonna do the lily pad shine next. Oh boy. I wonder how many attempts this is gonna take me this time. Because last time I replayed this game, right? It took me 1 attempt, but that's only because I got really lucky. This attempt, though, I don't know. Like, whole different controller, we're relying on Dolphin, not the real hardware, so... Plus retro achievements, too, so it's gonna be... I don't know how that's gonna go this time, but the pachinko machine took us 10 minutes to actually beat the mission, which... In my personal opinion, the pachinko machine is the hardest shine in the entire game. Not because it's difficult, but because the game's difficult, it comes from the jankiness. But hey, that's what makes Mario Sunshine very charming, though, isn't it? For the most part. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and grab. Now, this is the crucial part. We have to. I mean, we have to get on that ship. Luckily, they gave us bananas. A little rehydration, I guess. And then once that's done, what's up, Nick? How's it going, man? Once that's done, we good. Because I don't want to start another world in this stream. Believe it or not, guys. Come on. But yeah, let me know what's your favorite Mario game, man. But I would dare to say the upcoming shine we're about to do is definitely the second hardest. That's for sure. Now just slowly. All right. Now we just gotta go. We just gotta go, man. Gotta get to the island. And then we do the second hardest mission in the entire game. And I'm kind of glad we're getting this out of the way in today's stream because I do not want to do these next or even the stream after this. Because, like, after today's stream, it's basically all the worlds from here on out. Like, I've been doing a lot more side content because, you know, Delfino Plaza is just easier to get everything done, like, right away. So that's why I'm doing it this way, because, like, it took us 2 streams to do, but it's fine. Plus, Pinna Park having, like, events locked behind it, it's kind of sucks. So that's why I did it in this order. Normally, I would not skip worlds unless it's a good reason. All right, guys, let's do it. Lily Pad Shine, let's do it. Do not let that fool you. It is poisonous. What kind of poison? I'll let you guys imagine it. So this one, you have to do it in one go, basically. The one thing that I hate about this shine is it kind of like trolls the player a bit. Meaning you can't really take your sweet time with it, even if you could slow down the lily pad, because it disintegrates. And when it disintegrates, well, goodbye. Mario's basically done from that point on. No! I thought I was going to have a good run. I really thought I was going to have a good run there. Oh, well. All right, second attempt. Second time's a charm, I guess. Yeah, because, like, I feel like the player doesn't really need to interact with the lily pad as much. Other than, like, maybe spraying it. Here we go again. Attempt number 3. Not. The thing is, though, if we run out of lives, it's game over. Okay, in all seriousness, though, we gotta go all out. That's another reason why I decided to do it now, because of all the things we've been collecting. This has been the best opportunity to even do it or so. That's why I'm doing it now, because I've been collecting those 100 coin missions. And those 100 coin missions have been giving me lives, so... Gosh dang it! Okay, that's fine. I think I could, like, collect it. Normally, you're not supposed to do it this way, but... It's whatever. It's kind of like whatever at this point, right? Nope. It's too low. It's alright. If we get a game over, it's basically we have to do the whole Yoshi waiting thing again, and I do not want to do that. Attempt number 5. Let's go. Definitely difficult. It's a lot more difficult than it looks. A lot of people think it's easy. Oh, no. Even me as a filthy casual noob, I think this... The second harder shine. I don't know what happened there, honestly. It's just me tilting the control stick and Mario, like, tilted the opposite way in terms of, like, the physics. So he got faster when he turned. It's like whatever, though. No. Yes. Okay. Let's go. Gotta stay on the pad. Because, well, the red coins can be evil. Gosh dang it. Oh, man. Hopefully you guys are enjoying the stream, though, because this is like... I feel my blood boiling with the shine. All right. Let's go. Let's do this. Okay, so we got... This is our what? 7th attempt? 6th? I really lost count because I don't remember. Okay. Let that hit. Go that way. All right. Gotta jump for it. All right. Okay, okay. I think we got it this time. Alrighty, guys. We got the lily pad shine. It wasn't as impressive as my first attempt in my last playthrough, but hey, we got it. So do note, okay? If you go to that pipe, and let me tell you, I'm warning you, that pipe will take you back into Delfino Plaza as if you were to exit this stage. Do not go into this pipe. It's the ultimate troll Nintendo has done in this type of error. We're gonna collect the shine and says, thank you, Lily. Shine has been collected. Nice. All right. So let's relook at our totals really quick. So that place is getting brighter, much more lively. And well, if we look over here, Delfino Plaza, right? All 100 coins, all the secret shine sprites for the most part. And yeah, basically that's it. So 39 so basically we collected 19 shine sprites in this game. Or so far. So yeah, guys, a little shorter today, but not too bad. Probably I can make most of it's probably like what, 2 shorts. So yeah, guys, honestly, I don't have anything else to do. I mean, we could technically start another level or world, but I don't want to do it. So we're gonna call it a stream. Save. Yes. 39 shine sprites. Do you want to continue playing? No. So yeah, guys, I think that's about it. I know today's a much shorter stream, but I think it's easier to just leave it off like this. So with that being said, this has been your boy Frosty R&B, the Frost myself. All I gotta say is stay chilly, keep gaming. I'll see you all in the next one. We're gonna be tackling 2 worlds next stream. Peace